بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن تبع هداه ما بعد. I was going to mention a new story from the people of the Quran. A story of a sheikh that had passed away not long time ago. But because of last night's event, what happened in the States, and people have been asking me what is the correct stance, what is the ruling in Islam. This is why I feel like maybe I need to make a comment regarding this. From the beginning I said we are in the month of the Quran, and guidance is in the Quran. We want guidance, it's always there in the Quran. And the Quran is clear. In Surah Al-Ma'idah, Allah Azza wa Jal said that He decreed on the children of Israel in the Torah that whoever kills a soul, not for another soul, not for a justified cause, it is as if he killed entire humanity. وَكَتَبْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ فِيهَا أَنَّهُ مَنْ قَتَلَ نَفْسًا بِنَفْسٍ أنه من قتل نفسا بغير نفس أو فساد في الأرض فكأنما قتل الناس جميعا. This is the ayah in Surah Al-Ma'idah. Allah Azza wa Jal said that if you kill a soul that did not kill another soul, or without a justified cause, it is as if you killed entire humanity. The question is, why everybody knew about the event that took place in Florida? Why? And why we don't even bother to know what is happening in Muslim land? Syria, for an example. And there are many other examples. Burma, Palestine, Iraq. Do you know how many people were killed? How many Muslims were killed? Why deliberately the media is not mentioning any of the crimes that are committed by the regime? Whatever you think of a crime that a human being could do, could possibly do, it's already done there. I can list a lot, and the list is unlimited. Torture to death, mass killing, genocide, killing by chemical weapons, killing by suffocation, killing by drowning, whatever you think of. And then they only say ISIS, Daesh. Why? This is deliberate. So it's time for us to wake up. We don't have those standards. It's one standard in Islam. You kill a soul not for a justified cause. It is as if you killed entire humanity. The real terrorists are them. Now, being homosexual is forbidden. But the punishment, because we have a sin and then we have a punishment. Not necessarily because there is a sin, there is always a punishment. There is a sin, the punishment is with Allah. There are certain sins that their punishment are on earth. But it is not for us individuals to implement that. It is for the Imam. So, as a homosexual, this is a crime. This is a sin. But it is between you and Allah. Just like adultery, just like any other sin. Some people ask, what is the punishment for the adulterer? Well, it depends. Because the adulterer, he committed a major sin. Not only a sin, it is a major sin. But if he kept it to himself, there is no punishment here. The punishment is with Allah on the Day of Judgment. If he announced it, or 4 witnesses saw him, then there is a punishment. That's what many people don't understand, don't realize. Even Ma'iz radiallahu anhu, who committed adultery, he came to the Prophet ﷺ and told him, I committed adultery. He didn't tell him immediately, Go, we are going to punish you. No, he told him to go back. Anyways, so we have a sin and we have a punishment. Someone to come and take matters into his own hand, this is forbidden. But it is not the end of the world. That's the thing. People talk, where are the freedoms that Islam guaranteed? Those are the Muslims. They kill people randomly. No. You are the ones who kill people randomly. You are the ones who help dictators and tyrants to kill people randomly for 5 long years now. And you are supporting. And you are helping. And you couldn't care less about human lives. Not in tens or hundreds or thousands, but in hundreds of thousands. And then they come and want to tell us about human rights. So, wallahi, I don't have to repeat that again and again. Because Islam is clear. The Quran is clear. We take guidance from the Quran. One human soul to be lost is one too many for not a justified cause. But for them, whenever a Muslim is killing, they always show it. But whenever it is not a Muslim, or whenever the victim is Muslim from Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah, then they ignore that. Even if it is hundreds or thousands of people. Massacres are committed on daily basis. In Iraq, in Fallujah now. Nobody is talking about that. Why? Because it is the Shia that are committing this against Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah, against our brothers and sisters, supported by Iran, supported by America. Nobody is talking about that. But now when someone kills few people, everybody is talking about that. We don't have that in Islam. We have one standard. These are principles that Allah Azza wa Jal mentioned in the Quran, that the Prophet ﷺ himself emphasized. For one messenger on behalf of the Prophet ﷺ that was killed, he waged a war against the strongest country at that time, the Roman Empire. Ghazwat Mu'tah, and then after that, Ghazwat Tabuk. That's what I have for tonight. Jazakumullahu khairan. Sallallahu wa sallam ala Muhammad wa sahbihi ajma'in.